Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? Hey, we know you should saw that fresh new intro. Wasn't that shit sick? Well, we couldn't agree more, guys.
Right, we just collaborated with our boy Omar at Sun City Vibes to help create an intro that would take our podcast to the next level. Do you need help with your video editing and content creation to help elevate your business to the next level? Well, Sun City Vibes has you covered without a doubt.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Whether it's a logo reveal, a music video, drone footage, or even t-shirt printing, guys, hit up Sun City Vibes for quality work and affordable price. Shit, Omar even made us a sick ass hat. Look at this.
It's a fresh ass hat.
Fresh.
Shit's fresh.
Fresh.
So yeah, guys, go help support those that support us and hit up our boy Omar and tell him Chris and Misa sent you from the podcast and help support a local El Paso business today. Let's go. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Today is Wednesday. It is June 9th. It is approximately 7:19 on a hot motherfucking day in EPT, El Paso, Texas. As always, guys, co-host of the podcast, Mr. Misa's here. Misa, say what's up.
Yo, 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 what it do, what it do, what it do?
In the producer chair for episode number 79, Mr. Wes from Watch Out Loud is here. Do not say Baba Booey. Please say hi or something, Wes.
Sheesh.
There you go. I like that one.
Jesus
Wes
Christ.
is here. Give him a round of applause for that. All right, guys. For episode number 79, we have a very special guest. He was a winner of the 2019 El Paso's Funniest Comic. His name is Julian Luera. Say what's up to the podcast, Julian.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Julian!
Yeah.
God
What's up,
damn.
people?
Oh, dude, take care of your beer. It's about to spill over. Dude, that beer is
What happens
frozen.
when you guys give me
Oh
a
my
frozen
God. Sorry, man. We didn't do that on purpose. There
Blue,
you go. Get
Jesus,
into
what
it.
happened there, Blue? You had
Bro,
one job, dog.
Somebody turned down the freezer. Jesus.
Oh, it was Josh.
Hey, that freezer
Oh my
really
God.
works.
That freezer really works. Hell yeah, guys. All right.
Josh, it's his first day and he fucking it up, guys.
So, Julian, thank you for being here today, man. We really appreciate you sliding through all the way from the east side of EP to
Sure,
the studio today.
Yeah. Saw 3 accidents on my way over here.
3
I was gonna say,
accidents on the way.
that was
Something
probably like a
like that.
very dangerous adventure to come.
Did you guys
away.
hear about the accident this morning over by downtown? The
No.
same part where the big 18-wheeler like crashed into the
Right,
bridge?
where he lit on
Oh,
fire.
right.
and
Yeah, a
everything.
truck just launched and then launched a light post into the middle of the freeway, like went over the edge.
It
It
was
was
a
crazy.
scenic drive.
That's fucking wild, bro. El Paso and their drivers are fucking terrible, dude. So anyways, Julian is a local comic here in the EP scene. I met him through Nico. I saw him also at Scenics on last Friday. So shout out to Scenics for all their open mic work. We're going to get into
I
all
love
that,
Scenics,
guys. Yeah, that's a great place to go. We're going to get into all that. We're going to talk to Julian about how he got into some comedy. And then we're going to talk about some El Paso topics later on as well. But before we start all that, guys, there's a tradition unlike any other on the podcast. And it's called the cracking of the
Is
celebratory
this where we
beer.
start tapping?
Yeah, dude, it sounds like you're like in an Indian
shit.
like rain dance, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so the cracking of the celebratory beer, guys, it sounds like this.
Well, mine's already fucking.
Dude, I
Cheers,
love
guys.
it.
Thank you for
Cheers,
being
guys.
here today. Thank you, Julian. Thank you, Wesley. Thank you, Blue, Josh, Misa. We got a live audience today, guys. Thank you. I'm going to indulge.
Yeah, guys, if you guys want to come watch, $15 a ticket.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh shit!
You're going to have to cut this wall out.
Oh, dude, his chair. Yeah, you're good. That chair does it. You look good like that, actually. You look all down to earth. Hell yeah.
That's what my barber has to do every time he cuts my hair.
He's like,
Come down here, sir.
I think if you stand up and fix, I think you can fix. There you
we
go.
go.
There
Yeah,
you go.
there we go.
All right. Hell yeah, guys.
I'm
Sorry
sorry
for the
for the
Beer's
distraction.
pretty heavy on him, dude.
Right, dude. He's drinking Budweiser, so you never know. So anyways, guys,
Shaved ice.
episode number 79, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Make sure you're following us on Facebook, liking us on Instagram, subscribing to our YouTube channel, Apple Podcast, leave a rating and a review. So Julian, for the podcast audience who does not know who you are, can you go ahead and introduce yourself to the podcast audience?
All right, guys. So my name is Julian Luera. I do stand-up comedy here in El Paso, Texas. So I just do a lot of stand-up, and everyone like normally says what's up at the open mics, you know. And that's, I think, how I met you, right?
Right. That's how we met.
Chris just went up. He's like, yo, what's up?
Well, I like to say what's up to the funny comics after they do like a good job on what their set. Like I always like to dap them up and be like, yo, you killed it, dog.
This guy, you never said what's up. A good job. When I went up there, you
You went up there one time and you were okay. He went up at Phoenix one time about 2 weeks ago. I mean, props to anybody that goes up there. You know what I mean? It's not easy to do.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like, I remember on last Friday when we were there, and the guy that went up before you was like a new guy, and he bombed bad, bro. Like, yeah. And then it was so bad, you guys were making fun of him, you and Jerry.
Oh, I remember that. The strawberry picker.
Yeah, the strawberry picker, bro.
Dude, he even had a satchel on it.
Yeah, dude.
He had a satchel on.
Yeah, dude. Jerry and this guy started roasting him on
I
stage.
started roasting him, bro, but like he took off.
Yeah, he took off. He went out. All he did was like come inside, do his set, bomb, and then just fucking left.
I think he knew he did bad, so that's why he took off. You stayed, right? You obviously.
No, I wasn't there this last weekend. Chris didn't invite me.
No, after your first set.
Yeah, he stayed. Yeah.
You stayed. See, you gotta sit in it.
You gotta stay and soak up the fucking, even if you bomb.
Like the second round.
Yeah.
No. Like, so this guy just
stay
fucking
around,
like you do your set and then you chill.
This guy went up and then he didn't even pay his tab.
He knew
he just dipped.
Off.
It's a hit and
He
run.
left his tab.
Yeah, I don't know if he did.
I don't know if that's true, but yeah, it was funny. They just like, he got booed off fucking stage, bro. It kind of fucking sucked for that guy. But anyways, so you were 19 when you started fucking doing comedy.
Yeah. I started at 19, dude. As soon as I started, man, I knew I kind of want to do it because I watched a lot of George Lopez.
Right.
Yeah. And then I was like, damn, dude, what does he do? I wanna see how he does it. Like, how does he even do that? You know,
right?
When I was 7 years old, I thought that, and then it hit me again when I was like 19, because like after high school, I was like, man, I don't want to go to school.
Yeah, fuck school.
I don't want to go to UTEP.
School's for fools.
Yeah, I knew I was never gonna go to UTEP, so then I was like, I need to chase something, and then that's when I just started doing comedy, dude, and then. They say it's cool to start when you're young, so I took advantage of that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because you'll get advantage like if you start when you're like 19.
Yeah, for sure.
And then if once you're five years in, like 6 years in, you're already like 25 years old, which is still a very young age. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Because you see a lot of these comics that are older, they're like in their 30s, mid 30s, and they've just been going at it for years and years and years.
Bunchy's like 80, isn't he?
Bunchy's like 75. Yeah.
80.
And he's been doing comedy for like 50. Yeah, dude. For like 50 fucking years, bro. But I mean, he goes hard, dude.
So wait, at 19 was the first time you ever did stand up? Was it like at a bar? Was it your
dude? It was actually at the pizza joint.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. And then it sucked because the host he hyped me up so much
for your first time.
My first time, dude. Like I got there first and he put me last.
He put you last?
Yeah, he's like, all right, this is comedy, all right, cool. And then he's like, this
spot.
guy's hilarious. Give it up for Julian Luera.
He goes up. He's like,
I know it was up, and I was like, I'm not even hilarious yet.
Was it pretty bad your first time? What do you remember about that?
I think it was when like there was a women's march going on in El Paso, and I tried to say something about it. And I can't even remember what segue I was going to, but it was like I was like, damn, I just have to go up there and do it again, figure this thing out. Right. Yeah, dude, I sucked for like honestly like the first like 3 months. And
then you started getting into like your own like rhythm and stuff. Did you start like writing more or like do you even write at all?
I suck now, but just kidding. But I definitely found a little voice. You know, once you find your voice and stuff and how to approach jokes, it's you start coming up with jokes better.
Right. Yeah, dude. Because like I noticed like one of the things that you do on your stand up, like you kind of do this like thing where like you like turn your shoulder to like the camera or towards like the stage, and like it looks like it's like the way you posture yourself. Yeah, and that's also like what makes you funny when you're up there. That's what I thought.
Julian has no idea what you're talking about. He's like, what?
Like my shoulder?
Yeah,
which way? Like
yeah. You do that. I don't know if you know that you do that, but when you're up there, it's like the way you hold the mic.
I'm trying to think. I was like, how did I do that? But there's times where I do that. I catch myself, especially when I'm making fun of like that one arm guy. It's like,
yeah, dude. Like one of the jokes that I remember that you made was that like you were like born and you were like supposed to be gay and like you beat your gayness. You beat his gayness. Yeah, dude. How did you come up with that joke? That's a fucking good fucking joke.
Well,
real life events.
I was like at Albertsons.
And then I had like the stupidest grocery store ever.
And then I was next to like the frozen area, like the frozen meats. And then I was thinking about a gay joke that I've been wanting to say. I was like, I'll just self-deprecate myself real quick and say it. So I just came up with the line. I look like I could have been gay, but I conquered it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that's a great line.
Dude, and I use it. I mean, it's cool, man. Like once I came up with it, I was like, this one's gonna hit.
Dude, it is funny because
it kind of reminds me of like when we said that like Joe looks like he barely beats Down syndrome. Shout out to Joe Murillo, dude.
Bro, that's like the exact same
Which
type
was
of joke.
that Joe?
Right. No.
No,
He
Joe's
looks
not here.
very similar to Joe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, that's hilarious, dude. So you fucking thought of that shit at fucking Albertsons.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I was at
that's
Albertson.
fucking wild.
Yeah, man. But,
You catch him there on the weekends, like in the frozen meat department.
Just
trying
writing
to
new
think of
material and shit.
With a little notepad, just
Albertsons is like his muse, like the meat department. He's like, dude, there's some good
He
jokes
slaps the
here.
meat and then he gets an idea. Like, got it.
dude, I stand in Albertsons for like 3 hours to come up with jokes.
Just fucking to make joke after joke, dude. That shit's fucking funny, dude. So you grew up what, on the east side or what? Are
Yeah,
you
on the
like
east
born
side.
and raised El Paso?
Yeah, dude, straight from El Paso, bro. I've never lived anywhere else.
Right. Same.
I'm always like shocked whenever I see like, I don't know, someone else from out of town live here and leave, right? From like, I don't know, Missouri or something.
Right. Like this guy was from Missouri.
No, Wes, where are you from? Like
I
Indiana?
thought he was in Philadelphia.
Missouri.
Well, he was born in Philly and then he grew up like he was raised a little bit in Missouri.
So where did North Dakota come in?
I think somebody around you.
Somebody just
said
made up North Dakota because he's white.
I did, dude. I did. I was just trying to see if you remembered, but
Yeah.
I don't remember half the things that you say.
you know, man, shit.
So born and raised in EP. So you trip out like when you meet people that aren't from here or that like people that move away.
Yeah, it's like Wes over here, man. He's over here from North Dakota.
Yeah.
What do you do? You're just passing by or what?
El Paso.
El Paso, right?
Got a
El
flat.
Paso.
Dude, your RV got stuck here or what?
But then it just keeps bringing you back. And you're like, God damn it.
He's a traveler, man. That's what we call him. He's a traveler. That's funny. So you
Yeah.
grew up in what high school did you go to, man?
Maltwood High School.
Montwood.
Yeah, straight up east side, bro.
That is straight up. That's more east side than fucking
and the east side.
than the east side. Yeah, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude.
What do you remember about being in high school? Were you like did you get like a lot of girls or were like you a weird kid like Wesley or
I got a lot of girls approaching me asking if I was gay.
I was gonna say, is this before you conquered gayness? Or?
Right before I did.
It's because he spent so much time in the meat section.
Dude, I was in high school in the meat section. I was on a wrestling team. Nah, dude. Well, I was in drumline.
You're on
That makes
drumline?
things worse, right? We played with drumsticks. Yep.
Were you
love
good
that.
at it or what?
Yeah, I was on baseline, dude. My band director, dude, honestly, I think he's the one that like kind of fucked with our heads a little bit. He kind of messed with my head, dude, because I remember we were all in the practice room one time, right? It was like 4 of us guys just playing Clash of Clans. I don't know if you can remember.
Yeah, dude. I remember that fucking game, dude. Dude, people used to take that game fucking seriously.
How long have you been playing, Josh?
I know.
Okay.
It still is.
7 years, dude. This guy's been playing 7 years.
This shit is still going. He's like, look, dude, look at my shit. Look at
Dude,
my
you're like
village.
Town Hall 10. Max out.
He's got like the crystal walls. Jesus
Dude.
Christ.
I bet you he gemmed that shit.
God
right there.
bless.
Dude, that,
You bought gems? No gems? Hard work. Yeah, hard work.
This is a lot of hard work.
it's a lot of hard work of waiting for a pick.
What level are your walls?
I didn't know
level
hard work
20.
and free time.
What
meant the
level are
same
your
thing.
walls, Josh?
Bro, for anyone who doesn't know what Clash of Clans is, Clash of Clans was just a fucking mobile game that you built a village and like you would go and conquer other villages to make your village better. But this shit was popping like when I was working at Forever 21, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Which was
7
like
years.
7 years ago. Josh is still fucking in here
he's
going
still
hard.
playing at it.
You know what? That's dedication,
Like
ladies and
Josh
gentlemen.
wants to just be the last one to be on.
the last player. Dude, that's crazy.
Player
Give
zero.
Josh a round of applause, bro. That's dedication.
Fans, dedication right there.
There it is. Girls, if you need a man that's dedicated, that's your boy right there. 7
sir.
years.
7 years.
Most of y'all ain't even have relationships that long.
And he works hard at it.
Okay, so all right, so where we go? Okay, so where were we? You were fucking in band, playing fucking Clash of Clans,
Yeah, in the practice room with like 4 other dudes.
right?
Then my band director comes in and he's like, guys, do I have to call your parents for sexual relations? And I was like, dude, he's just rooting us to be more perverted, right?
Right.
That's why band kids are like perverts, dude.
Yeah.
It's all starts with the band directors.
So you think band directors are the reason that kids are perverted?
Really hit me, yeah.
It's like it really affected me emotionally.
You know how people say it's a priest? Nah, it's a band director.
Well,
All right,
like,
fellas.
I think there's room enough in the world for both of them to be perverted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like, hey,
Excellent.
I didn't get into preschool, so we
Oh,
go
dude,
direct
and
some
dude,
band.
I don't want to, man.
You can't say preschool and perverted in like the same statement, Chris. Come
Well,
on, Chris Hansen, have a seat.
Have a
Dude,
seat.
honestly, the band director after me, I don't want to say any names, but
Right.
I'm pretty sure people already know who it is. But he, like the band director after me, like right after I graduated, they busted him for having sex with a clarinet player.
What?
Wow. Trying to clear them pipes.
He went for the person that plays Squidward's instrument.
He was like, "Oh, you're a woodwind."
How well can you blow?
My favorite. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Fucking band directors. That's wild, bro.
Yeah,
I remember I went over to your house one day with fucking Nico to your apartment.
Oh man.
And we were gonna fucking blaze a bowl. You're like, hey, dude, like the most hospitality, the most generosity I've ever seen from somebody. Come in and hit my bong. And we had to hit it in your bathroom.
Yeah, I was like, I had just cleaned it.
You just cleaned the bong.
Wait. So you guys are hitting the bong in the bathroom?
Well, yeah, because it was an apartment, so like we didn't want to blow the smoke all over the place.
Yeah,
so we're like, let's
There's
keep
three
it low
dudes and
key.
one girl, right? It was my
Yeah.
girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah, let's act like we've never been like smoking weed in the bathroom. Like I've done that plenty of times.
I used to do it all the time. It's but best place has
Wes,
it.
you've never smoked weed ever.
Wes used to be a weed
That's
smoker
oregano.
back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Ask this guy.
So we go in there. It's me, your girl. It's
Yeah.
my boy Nico, and then
Damn, how big is your bathroom?
fucking.
Dude,
It's a pretty big bathroom. It's a nice bathroom, bro.
it's a lot of mirrors, so
Right.
it's like even bigger.
Right, dude. Trust me, we were spacious. I was super comfortable in there. Like we were good. I'd go back to that bathroom like anytime. It was fine. That was like the nicest bathroom I've been in like the last
Dude,
6 months.
white bathroom rugs.
Chris
Right.
is just in the tub, just
Yeah, I was like, go ahead and pass that over here, guys. But anyways, like what I was getting at is like, so we're there chilling, and then we're like, okay, let's load up this bong. Let's get after it, right? And so we tasked Julian with loading the bong, right?
Yeah,
And so Julian goes to cash out the bowl, and he drops it in the fucking toilet bowl.
Oh, you were cashing it out.
He was cashing it out.
Dude, that had never happened to me until I had guests over. So I was,
And then they all were in the bathroom watching you do it.
yeah, dude, I dropped the bowl in the bowl.
Bowl on bowl.
Yeah, dude, it was
So
fucking funny
embarrassing.
because like all you hear is like, whoop, whoop. Like, you know what I mean?
I didn't even. I just grabbed it with my hand.
Luckily, there was nothing in the toilet bowl to be like worried about. But
Yeah,
yeah,
not yet.
and then like true stoners, you fucking pulled it out, dried
Yeah,
it up
rinsed
a
it
little
up.
bit, packed
Dude, it's
that
because
bitch, and
honestly,
there you
that
go.
water is it really that bad or no? Is toilet water?
It's
bad?
drinkable.
Yeah, it's drinkable.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I've never done it, but I saw a kid drink some.
Wait, toilet water is not drinkable. It's
it is.
potable.
Possible.
Yeah, it's,
Oh, yeah.
No, it's potable. Potable water is like water that you can use like to fucking water your plants and shit, but it's not good to like drink.
have you drank from the hose before?
Yeah, that's what I'm
potable
saying.
water.
Potable
Drinking
water.
the
That's
hose
what
all
I'm
the
saying.
time, bro.
So it's drinkable.
Yeah, it's drinkable.
Well, it's drinkable, but like,
Dude.
My plant has blooms. Yeah.
Wow.
wow. I don't know if anyone heard that, Josh. He's like-
This guy doesn't even have a mic and he's still trying to talk.
Josh forgets that we have mics. He's like, bro, purified water for the plants, man. That's the way to go. I'm telling you. He's
You
giving
gotta,
out.
you gotta sing to them. No candlelit dinner.
Josh is a green thumb, ain't he?
It
That show was funny.
was his
Hey, Blue,
first
can
open
you-
mic. He walked away.
Hey, Blue, can you lock the doors? I won't come back.
don't let this guy back in.
Just
Dude.
kidding, dude. He'll
That's
he'll
fucking-
break that wood wall. And
Yeah, just shoot up some steroids real quick.
Yeah, dude. So those accidents you saw on the way here, like, what would you say went down at those accidents?
All right, the first one, it looked like a little bitch, like bumper to bumper yet.
Yeah, you don't see anything in there. I'm calling the cops.
Yeah. And just switch insurance, get out of the way.
Yeah,
please.
people don't understand that, dude. Some people think like they just get like a little bumper. And
they
like,
always have to call the cops.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, my insurance is good. It's Allstate. You're in good hands, motherfucker. Come on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's keep it moving here.
Dude, I had to call the cops one time, bro, because I was on I was a truck driver for Dunkin' and this guy was trying to hit me. I could have just switched insurances, but this guy was trying to take money out of us, so I called the cops. So I was that guy who's in the way with the big old like Penske truck, and people were passing by and honking at us.
it was for Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, I worked for Dunkin' for like 2 years, bro.
Man, that'd be cool if you get like in a car chase with like the cops.
Oh, dude.
And they're chasing a Dunkin' Donuts.
How ironic is that?
Are they chasing you for you?
Dude, I got pulled over
donuts.
once.
Dude, start throwing them out the
pulled
window.
over in the Dunkin' Donuts truck
Yeah,
by a cop.
Yeah,
He walks up to you like, "What's up, baby?"
He just hands him over a 6-pack. There you go. Half a dozen.
He's like, I noticed you were speeding and lust.
Dude, and then I dropped off the donuts, and then I was on the drive-thru, and there was another girl cop. And then he was all talking to her. I was like, "Oh, you came to say what's up to her, huh?" Like right at Dunkin', and I made him laugh a little bit, but he still gave me a ticket.
You should have given him some fucking donuts, man.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so that was the first accident, right? The one I was like,
right.
Fun. And then the second one, it was like pretty bad, dude. It was like on the other side of I-10 heading east. There's a work truck, like those white vans, you know, those white vans.
Oh yeah.
The guy, he was looked like he had just gotten out of work. He had all paint on him, and he was all sad, bro. There was like three cars, and then it was blocking traffic for like 4 miles.
Damn, dude, just coming from east to west, bro. 3 accidents. I think that's like an everyday fucking thing, dude.
That's why people don't go to the east side.
Right.
People that live in El Paso just don't go to the east side.
They're like, we'll just stay on the west side because
Well, I think the last time I went was when we went to Steak Pito's, bro.
Steak
Steak
Pito's.
Pito,
Yeah.
bro, that place.
Are you a Steak Pito's
That's just
fan,
nasty,
man?
huh?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Steak Pito's.
Yeah, this guy hates Steak Pito's. We haven't had a Steak
I'm not-
Pito's
dude,
conversation
God damn
in
it,
a long
Chris.
time.
We did last time because I talked about how useless lettuce is.
Right.
It's
You
just
don't like
water.
lettuce?
It's just water.
It's hydrating you.
It's true.
Yeah, okay.
You're not wrong.
That's the best argument right there ever.
That was quick.
You're trying to get some
You'll never
hydration.
hear that lettuce shit again.
Dude, that shit's funny. Fucking like, yeah, we have a running joke on the podcast where this dude doesn't like Steak Pito's.
Dude,
everybody else, like literally every
he says
single
I hate it.
person
I'll eat it.
loves
It's
Steak
It's
Pito's.
overrated, bro.
Overrated.
It's overrated.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you think
Yeah.
about it too, like
I guess.
there's only one of them open already. If they were so damn
Dude,
good,
that's
why
this
are they
argument
fucking
every
closed?
fucking time. That's not a valid
let me put
argument.
It is a valid fucking thing because if shit sucks, they're gonna close down.
Here's my argument.
It's the worst argument ever.
What's your favorite food of all time?
Of all time, burgers.
Burgers? Aren't they just overrated too?
No, it depends where you get it.
All foods are just basically overrated.
Yeah. Dude, this guy came to America and was like, I want to live the American dream burgers.
Right.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Look at me. I have to say that.
Budweiser and burgers.
And then a red bandana.
This guy's with some ultras and lettuce.
I'm staying away from the lettuce.
Bro, Misa's over here screaming patriotism with his fucking red bandana, fucking anti-Steak Pito's, fucking like whack viewpoint and Budweiser.
Dude.
Like you're screaming America and then you're brown.
Whatever, dude. America won.
America should sponsor you right now at this point.
Jesus.
Wait, what'd you say?
Viva la raza.
I didn't know that.
America should sponsor you.
Should sponsor this guy. He's sponsored by the United States of America.
Every time he's on camera, an eagle comes down. Just
God damn it. How did we get to sponsoring fucking?
I don't know.
movies?
You said fucking steak Pito's and fuck.
I don't know. And then what else was it?
I don't
What were
know.
we saying?
I was saying that's why people don't go to the east side.
Yeah, we were
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
the traffic
Yeah.
and like
Oh,
how
yeah.
shitty it is because
Do you know what's crazy? How like, have you guys ever met like military people? I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah,
El
dude,
Paso
of
is
course,
like
yeah.
has the biggest base.
right?
Fucking
One of the
forklift,
biggest
forklift.
military bases in the country.
So we always see these white boys, military, right?
right.
Dude, I love like talking to them because like they always remind me that I could die on the freeway. Like I always sound like, damn, bro, thanks for serving our country. I'd be too scared to serve, you know? I'm scared of dying. And he's like, well, you know, you drive on I-10, right?
You're like, oh.
I was like, oh shit, you're right, sir.
you're like, oh, I know.
Yeah, but you know what's
Yeah.
even worse is those are the guys that are contributing to like how dangerous like I-10 and US 54 are, because they always have like
A
fast
badass
ass
Mustang.
car,
Or
fast ass
motorcycles.
Camaro, fucking whatever motorcycle, like Wesley said, and then they fucking get all hammered on the west side, drive
For
back,
real.
and then they fucking
Just
cause
shout
an
out to
accident.
everybody that serves a
And
country.
And shout out to you guys for serving. Give them a round of applause.
You know what, guys? I say bring them home.
Bring them home. I say bring them home.
I say it's time to bring the soldiers home. And
It's about that time, bro.
hold on. I don't know if you guys know this, but
Now it's time.
but I think
All times right now.
Right now.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I think we're like undefeated on the road. It's time to bring that shit home, guys. Let our guys wear their white jerseys this time, you know?
Misa's like, everybody, bring the soldiers home.
Bro, that's
I'm ready
the thing,
to have
but I
some
mean-
burgers and
but I mean-
Budweisers with people.
That's the thing, dude. People say that like a war is so expensive, dude. If we were to able to like watch
yeah.
a war happen, dude, that shit would get paid in a weekend. It's like, yo, what's the score? It's like 8,000,000-1. We're killing these guys.
Yeah, the U.S. definitely should sponsor you. He's like, guys, you know what? Right now, come home now.
Yeah, it's
now,
It's
right
time to
now.
come home, guys.
Bring
come
the
on
war
over.
with you. We're going to get sponsors.
Bring it over, guys.
Bring all that bullshit
We've got
with
plenty
us.
of space. Bring it over here.
What the fuck, Misa? God damn.
Well, whatever, dude.
Jesus.
Dude, what side of town do you live on?
Well,
Misa?
whatever, dude.
I live like 10 minutes away from here, so
Yeah.
Like west side?
like west side.
Good.
West side.
West side.
West.
Yeah. You're in strictly West Side territory.
Yeah.
Well, this guy's like Vinton.
Yeah, he's like New Mexico almost.
I'm New Mexico as well.
And he's New Mexico
Oh, yeah.
too.
Blue lives out there in the frontier. He's like that white guy
frontier.
still trying to get out there, like from Vinton.
Hey, you know how we were talking about Red Dead
Dysentery.
Redemption?
Yeah, he lives in that
His
Red Dead
life
Mountain.
is Red Dead Redemption.
You look like him, bro. You look like Arthur.
He shut up on a horse.
Yeah, the stable's in the back, bro. He's good. He's good.
He
He's
hitched
good.
it.
Why do you think he was late?
Yeah, he pressed Y. Why to hitch his
It's
horse?
triangle, Chris. Who the fuck?
Well, because I'm on Xbox.
Yeah, that's gay.
Because you guys are fucking losers. And we've had this discussion.
Chris hasn't conquered gayness yet.
There's a lot of violence in here.
Dude, this is a very this is a very violent podcast today.
It's a Mr. America.
Because of the United States backed Misa, there's violence.
Don't fucking start with me, guys.
Dude, you look more like Raza than anything, dude.
Dude, hey.
For real.
You know what his last name is?
I don't even know how to speak Spanish.
You know what his last name is? Monreal.
Bitch, it's Montreal. Montreal.
Monreal.
Montreal.
Yeah, it looks like a Monreal.
As he says properly
Monreal for
after
real.
saying he can't speak Spanish.
Monreal. I know. Do you talk Spanish? No.
No, yeah, I do.
Yeah, okay.
I just rap for you in
Rollo,
Spanish.
güey.
Este güey está loco.
There you go.
Dude,
That's actually me right there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's my voice.
Oh.
oh, is
No sea mamón.
Speaking
Oh, I believe
of
it.
speaking of Mexican jokes, dude, there's a joke you tell. There's a
Wait, is it
Mexican.
really Mexican?
No. It's the one where you're like, I'm a third. You're a third
I'm
string, a second
Oh.
string Mexican,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. What's the
My dad-
premise of that joke? That's a funny ass joke.
Damn, I'm just saying my jokes on here. Right?
Yeah, dude.
My first string. Yeah, it's because my dad, he's a first string Mexican, dude. And I'm the second, you know?
Dude, it's because that shit's hilarious. Dude.
I was like, because like he actually made it here, right? And didn't get deported.
Right? You see? Dude, it reminds me of like Madden, like a second string Mexican, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Dude, and then like I'm the second one, the more stupid one, you know? Like,
right. Like you're not going to be as manly and
Yeah.
shit as he is. Right?
Yeah. I actually had to go to school for that shit. Yeah, then my dad is so like manly, bro. He would make me play Monopoly outside, dude.
You want to play and earn some money? Do it outside. The hard way.
And it was like fake money too. Drinking out of water hoses.
Are you a fan of Monopoly? I like Monopoly. I love playing Monopoly. Some people don't.
I'm
Have you ever-
traumatized, bro?
Have you ever finished a game?
No, I've never.
I
That's
have.
true.
Is it possible to finish a game?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
People get greedy. And
Honestly, I got beat by my gay cousin in Monopoly. Monopoly.
Did you conquer? Did you conquer
Yeah.
it that way?
He conquered Monopoly, and you conquered being gay.
Dude,
he rubbed it in his face like, you won this one, but I won.
I want the next one. I want the gay one, but you want this
Back to the meat section.
one. I was standing for 3 hours.
Dude, that shit's fucking wild, bro.
Yeah, freaking.
Yo, I was gonna ask you guys something. I had a thought, and it's related to kind of like just random thoughts that
Yeah,
Misa
you get one
used
of
to
those?
do.
You get one of those thoughts, or
Yeah, I get crazy like fucking just random thoughts.
Calls me at 3 a.m. like, hey, bro, do you put strawberry jam or grape jam on your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Yep.
And I was like, yo, Chris, it's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. He's like, which one do you use? And I was like, dude,
Big.
fucking
Because last cast you brought up why do homeless people deserve dogs? Right. And then you dropped it and we didn't talk about it.
So I know why. I listened to that podcast.
Right.
Shout out to you.
Why do homeless people have dogs? I'm still confused.
Dude, you know why? Because I heard this argument last time and I was prepared for it this time.
All right.
I was like, okay, so homeless people are the best dog owners.
Why?
Because the dogs need to stay with their owner for at least 16 hours.
Okay. So obviously there you go. They're homeless, so they're just gonna be with their dog.
That's why. But
is that true?
Well, look at me right now. I have a dog. Where am I? I'm not with him.
Right.
He's probably dying.
He's panicking. He thinks you deserted his ass.
But if I was homeless, he'd be right here next to me.
Right. He'd be chilling.
Hey, that's so true.
But the homeless are actually good for the dogs, because I don't know if you heard recently, there's a huge stray dog problem here in El Paso. So
Right.
yeah, like humongous.
I think that's not just here in El Paso.
It's been a while since I've seen a stray dog, bro.
Yeah.
Well, because they have them all in shelter.
You're on the west side, bro.
Yeah, you're on the west side. Remember that. You're privileged here.
Yeah. Just go to Red Sands and they're out there.
But no, he's not lying, dude. There is what they can do is just give those dogs to people in prison and they'll take care of them.
They think it's from people from COVID being bored, being home alone, and then like, oh, I want a dog to be my friend. Then COVID's over, and then they just let them go.
Yeah.
I'd probably do that same thing.
Yeah, dude.
I tried doing that with my kids and that shit didn't work.
Shit didn't work. You almost wound up in jail for that.
Dude, no, they found their way back home, dude.
Dude, so I shouldn't feel that bad for letting my dog out, huh? Like just letting him run away.
What? Just letting him go?
Yeah, just let him go.
Maybe you should give them a choice, kind of open the door and then be like, hey, it's going to be open for 15 minutes. It's up to you, Doug.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that yesterday, actually.
Well, just giving him the ultimatum.
You're trying to get rid of them?
No. Well, sometimes. Just when he fucks up my curtains. But I thought just leaving my dog outside and then me driving away in my car. See what he does. But then I would feel too sad and I would drive back to him and pick him up. Dude, because I love him, dude. You kidding me?
What's your dog's name?
Poncho.
Yeah. That was gonna be my name, but I was like, dude, fuck that.
Well, they were gonna name you that?
Yeah, Poncho.
And then you decided against it?
Yeah, dude. I looked like when I was looking at my birth certificate and I was like, what the fuck? And then my mom's like, yeah, he don't like it.
He's like, I'm Captain America.
He was a brand new baby born.
Yeah. It's like my name was supposed to be Bradley or something. And then my mom's like, oh, let's name him Misael. I was like, what?
Bradley?
I'm so glad your name's not Misael.
It is.
It is, dude.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, Misael.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
I thought you said my name was Misael Chicha.
Yeah.
Okay, what were you gonna say? You had a thought.
I had a thought.
You forgot about it.
And you guys just fucking took it straight into the fucking ground.
I know, right?
But it's great.
That's what happens when I have a comedian in here.
Okay, so I had a thought. So look, I was at fucking
Cincy.
No, it kind of involves Cincy.
Olive Garden.
I was at work having lunch, Panda Express.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I get the bowl. I don't get the platter. It's
bullshit.
Good. Anyways, fucking what? So I was thinking, how you get your fucking fortune cookies? Like every time you get like a fortune cookie, and then you open the fortune cookie. Most of the time, I would say like 100% of the time, the fortune cookie's like something like inspirational.
Yeah, it's not even like a fortune teller.
Right.
It's like
just like you're gonna have a very great life, and you're like, okay, thank you for that. I needed to hear that.
The harder you work, the better life is. And I was like, I hate working.
So what I was thinking, yes, insert wisdom here, right? Yeah. Some generic bullshit. So what I was thinking is like, is there any fucking fortune cookies that have bad fortunes in them?
Yes.
There are. Okay.
Yes, on Amazon. They're called bad cookies or something like that, and they just insult you every single time.
Because
I was for like Freaky Friday, dog. Freaky Friday.
Yeah, Freaky Friday, bro. But what I was thinking is like the situation. It's like you open the fortune cookie, and it's like your girl's gonna leave you in 3 months, So it's like, what do? Do you make the move? Do you like believe the cookie and say, bitch, I know you're about to leave me and cheat on me or some shit, so I'm out? Or do you stick out the 3 months? You know what I'm saying?
You're on that first date.
No, you know what?
Open, she has gonorrhea.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
I think the next thing I would do, I would eat the cookie, right?
You gotta start and make sure it's real.
You gotta start somewhere. Eat the cookie.
Contemplate in your mouth.
The next day, though.
No, I said in 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
In
so
3 months.
that's why it like makes you think like, fuck, do I make the move now and just fuck this bitch? Or do I wait and see like if this is really gonna happen? You know what I mean? I don't know.
No, I think I would just wait. I would just wait out those 3 months, but like because I'm already like emotionally ready. So when it happens, I'll be like, all right, cool, later.
Yeah,
like
my fucking Panda Express told me, bitch.
I already got my apartment.
You got sold out.
You ain't playing no one around here, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was just fucking.
Food doesn't even have your back.
Would you leave it right there and then?
Dude, I'm still trying to think about that, dude.
Dude, that's a good one, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And dude, Misa already knows what he's gonna do.
Right. Misa's game plan is like, yo, I'm already
It's on
fucking
point.
mentally checked out, brother.
But isn't it? I mean, you know a lot of facts. Like these fortune cookies aren't actually like from like overseas or whatever. They didn't invent them here in America.
They were invented here in America.
Like sushi.
100%. Yep. And in
So
hard shell
therefore-
tacos.
Dude, you're so smart.
I know.
It's that America, right?
Hey,
You know that America.
America education. Doggy.
That's what we call it, GED.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we're coming up on the 35th minute mark. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're going to talk to fucking Misa about how he saved somebody's life at the mall.
Yeah, that shit was
which is
crazy.
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
We're also going to do some local trending topics. And then we're going to talk to fucking Julian more about what he's got going on next, where he sees himself going in the future. And then we'll wrap it up with some 5 random categories. So episode 79, guys, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Make sure you're liking us on Facebook.
Yeah,
following
do
us. Tell them, dude. Tell them.
Yeah, dude. Follow.
Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Apple Podcasts. Leave a rating and a review. With all that being said, guys, we're going to take this break and we will be right back.
Yeah.
Yo, what it do? Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast is sponsored by top quality and handcrafted products made by I&I Glass. I&I Glass products are blown here locally in the 915 and range in uses from pipes, pendants, jewelry, decorations, and even goddamn motherfucking hummingbirds and much, much more. So, make sure you go and hit up our boy Aaron Lee at I&I Glass and tell him that your boys, Chris and Misa, sent you, all right? And you go and support a local Paso business motherfucking today, all right? Thanks.
All right, guys, we are back from break. Episode number 79, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Make sure you guys are following us on Facebook, liking us on Instagram, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Apple Podcasts, leave a rating and a review. What that does is it helps more people find our podcast. So with all that being said, guys, the vibes are good today. I think we're having a good pod. We have a good group of people here. How are you feeling the podcast today, Julian?
It's feeling nice and loose, man.
Nice and loose?
Yeah, you guys sound like
Hey.
a cool team.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
What do you, you said you listened to our last podcast. Like, did you have any thoughts on that?
Just about the dog thing, you know, man.
He really didn't like the dog thing. He's like, hold on, I gotta come here and say
it comes
something.
from a dog owner, so
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
it makes sense.
And I was like, dude, I've met Cesar Milan, so I know what it feels like to
Follow
like
him.
a dog. He's like, yeah, dude, I do it. Just get away.
Julian's like, I'm low key trying to be a fucking dog whisperer. Like, that's low key what I want to fucking do. I'm just doing this.
Dude,
kind of
honestly,
shit
I
thing
think
now.
there's something about dogs, bro. They actually, I attract them, dude.
Really?
Like,
Oh,
no
really?
lie. Like,
It's the peanut butter.
yeah, I have some on me. No, but like, I'll any dog, bro. Like, I'll just feel like a connection.
Right. You're like, that's the homie right there.
Yeah, I remember my dog. I took him to my best friend's house, and his dog started helping my dog, And then the next time I went without my dog, he started humping my leg.
Oh shit! He smelled your dog on you, and he's all like, "Hey,
he's like, where's he at?"
hey!" He's all like, "Tell him I said this." And then he started humping it.
Pass the message, bro.
Yeah,
Pass it on, dude. Pass it on to Pancho.
Yeah, dude.
Pancho. I love that
Fucking
name.
speaking of dogs, fucking our boy Punchy was here 2 episodes ago. And this
Fucking
guy had
dog.
the most gruesome dog joke I've ever fucking heard in my life. So
Guys,
he's
dump his leg or
so we were talking about like, and I don't know how you feel about this, but like,
about Punchy or
no,
how I
like
feel
just
about
this whole thing I'm about to lay down to you guys. Like, so Punchy was saying that
That's cool.
as a comedian, he doesn't like to be asked to tell jokes on the spot, right?
Didn't you tell him to tell 2 jokes today?
Well, yeah.
I know,
So,
he's
yeah.
like,
So,
hey, bro.
Chris does it on purpose.
no. But like the way like I was doing his jokes, I was positioning them in a way like it's not the same as I tell you, oh, hey, you do stand up. Tell me a joke right now.
No, I know. That's like asking a fucking baseball player to hit a home run.
Right. Exactly.
Hey, you play. I'll hit a home run right now.
Right. So
Those were the first words Chris ever told fucking Nico.
that's what I told Nico as soon as I met him. I was like, can you tell me a
my
joke,
name's
please?
Chris. Can you tell me a joke?
And then, so yeah, he's like, you're a fucking loser. I was like, okay, cool. But, so what I was trying to get at is like, when
Dude, he
we
was
talked
100% wrong. Okay, let me tell you, you're not a loser.
no, it's okay, dude. I've already
I know Nico
accepted
can be
it.
kind of mean sometimes.
Yeah, dude.
No, Nico tells the truth, bro. Fucking
Yeah,
Chris
It's
is a
okay,
loser.
man.
Yeah, he's cool.
It's okay.
He started a podcast. What
All I have is this podcast and nobody listens to, so whatever. Anyways, so fucking we were
Don't tell
talking.
Julian that. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck am I doing here then?"
Just kidding, bro. So anyways, we fucking.
You better be.
We were talking to Punchy, and Punchy's a comedian like yourself, and he said when people fucking ask me for a fucking joke, I hit him with, "How do you get a dog to stop like humping your leg?" And then his punchline is, "You pick him up and suck his dick." And he hit us, bro. He hit us with that so hard. Hey, bro, we were crying on
Bro,
this.
I think the
motherfucking
funniest, one of the
podcast.
funniest part is like Wes goes, "Well, he's not wrong."
Yeah, Wes was like, "Well, you're not wrong."
You're not wrong. But you guys, you don't need to warn him like, hey, you're probably not going to like this. This guy said he gets like connections with dogs every time he meets them, so he's fine. He's
Dude,
got the
that's why
peanut butter.
Punchy's a goat, man.
Dude, Punchy is a go, dude. I went and watched the fucking. So last Sunday there was a USA Mexico soccer game.
Yeah, and he
That
was probably there.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, so he invited me exactly. That was Punchy exactly with his drums, Heineken's. He invited me there. We were at 915 Vibes on the east side. I lost my debit card because I drank too much, but whatever. So that place was lit as fuck. And yeah, me and Punchy had a great fucking time. And it was cool because there was this lady there that was like, bro, I saw your podcast and that shit was fucking funny as fuck. And it sounded like we were just sitting at a bar. And it was cool because fucking, you know how Punchy is.
Bar still talk.
Punchy's fucking funny. And like you said, he pounds Heine's like nothing.
Yeah, he pounds him more than a fucking 7th grader pounds his own dick.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly what we were going for right there. 7th graders pounding their own dick. Yeah. But yeah, so
That's so specific.
yeah, dude. That is super specific. I like that.
It's so close to home right there.
Wesley's like, I remember fucking 7th grade, man.
I remember looking at it yesterday. And it was like last night.
All right, so
Dude.
I was talking to Misa the other day. I was at work and I get a fucking text message notification and it says Misael Monreal. I'm like, what the fuck does this fucking guy want, bro? Like, what now? What now? And then he's
wait, who's Misa again?
This is this guy.
Oh,
yeah.
Misa Shisha.
Yeah.
Or Misa Horny.
So I get a text message from him. I'm like, what the fuck do you want, dude? Like, I'm tired of your ass. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're my co-host. I get it. But like,
your ass.
yeah, you don't have to text me all fucking day. You know what I mean? So anyways, so Misa's like, I just saved somebody's life, bro. Like real shit, like on the real. Like, I'm not kidding. Like on boys. Like, so when somebody says on boys, that's like pretty serious. You know what I'm saying? So Misa saved somebody's life. Him and Luis, shout out Luis for helping building the stable and building the sign that we have back here.
Dude, you look like you built a stable, man.
Dude, that's not Luis.
Well, that's not Luis.
All right, that's Blue.
But he looked like he took credit for it, right? He was like, he stood up and shit.
I got you.
Yeah, okay. But
He's like, you're welcome.
yeah, so
Luis and Joey, who are you?
It took 20 minutes and he forgot everyone's name.
so let's get back to the story. So Misa texts me, says he fucking saved somebody's life.
I did.
So I'm like naturally curious, like, okay, like what the fuck happened? So tell us what the fuck happened, Misa.
Okay.
How did you and Luis end up saving a fucking person's life while working at Sunland Park Mall?
As maintenance guys?
Worst mall in the city of El
Yeah,
Paso.
how was there anybody there in the first place
Right.
to stay?
How are you even able to save somebody's life?
Well,
Okay.
that's the thing. All right. Like, I go,
Damn! He said it 3 beds at once. God damn. I love that, bro. I love that. That was funny as fuck. Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, so it's literally like 9 o'clock sharp in the morning, and this is before the malls open. So what we do in the beginning, because I work maintenance, is like we have to go around the parking lot and make sure there's no like big trash or dead bodies or condoms and shit laying around. So we were out there and we were just sweeping, and there's this like lone car like way far out in the parking lot by Forever 21. And there's a guy sitting down on a curb, like 5 feet away from the car. So I'm thinking like, that's his fucking car, whatever. So I'm still cleaning. And then next thing you know, you hear the fucking like a honk, and then the music's just fucking blast. And I turn around, and then I'm like on the passenger seat part of the car. So I can't see on the other side, but I could see that the driver backseat door is open. But then I see the car like kind of shaking a little bit, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I'm still sweeping, little by little, moving all the way down to where I could see on the other side of the car. And when I turn around and finally get to that view, there's a guy literally like choking this fucking lady and trying to like push her into the car. Like, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I turn around and I'm like, please, girl's getting choked out. Let's go help this guy out. Well, this chick probably pissed him off or something. No, I'm just kidding. So we fucking...
Oh, yeah.
You threw me off. I was like, wait, what?
Anyways, so we fucking ran. We were like at least 40 yards away from this car, and we fucking ran. And while we're running over there, I have a broom in my hand, so I'm fucking running over there. And the music was so loud, this guy did not hear us get close to like we were like at least 10 feet away. And then he looked up, and then he let her go. And by that time, this chick was like purple, like limp, and he let her go, and she fell on the floor. And then he's like, hey, what's up, guys? And he started like reaching into his fucking pockets. And I'm thinking like, oh, this guy's going to bring out a gun and shoot us and shit. And then all you hear is like if somebody opened a knife, but it wasn't a knife. It was like a multi-tool, and it was Luis. This guy like was trying to reach, and Luis just goes, and it's like tweezers, and then this guy just fucking turned around and started running, and Luis fucking went for her.
He ran from his own car, or was it the girl's car?
The thing was, long story short, is like this guy ended up like running. He jumped like this fucking cliff and like fucking ate shit. He crossed the freeway, got away. So I stayed with the girl, and when she fucking woke up or whatever, she was pregnant too, which was crazy.
What the
Yeah. So the thing was, no, the thing was like, yo, like, yeah, was that your fuck boy? You girls always want, like, is that what you want? I'll choke you out too. Nah, just kidding. Nah, and then so like she woke up and she was like bleeding.
Imagine if
and
he
like,
did stand up.
This guy?
Yeah. And
That's
then
what we're practicing here.
yeah. So this
And everybody would be sleeping instead of laughing.
this guy, look, are you so high right now? Look at him. He
turned Asian.
I asked him right now, dude, are you high? And he's like, no, I've been reading Chinese literature. Like, okay. Like, but anyways, like what ended up happening is this chick was coming from Albuquerque out of all the places, right?
Oh.
And she was driving with her boyfriend. And on the way over here, they got in a fight. So she dropped them off on the other side of the mall and told them like, fucking walk around and cool off. And so she went around on the other side, fucking parked, passed out. And then this random dude saw her passed out. And it was yeah, like this guy was a random dude. And this guy fucking opened the back seat and fucking started choking her. I don't know what he was trying to do. I don't know if he was trying to rob her or fucking kill her or kidnap her. I don't know what the fuck he was trying to do. So like while Luis is chasing this guy, I'm helping her out. And the music was so fucking loud, I couldn't like tell anybody anything on the radio. So I told this lady, I'm going to fucking open your door and lower down the music. And she's like, yeah, okay. So I did, but dude, I opened the front door. And all this fucking jars of weed, like it's just laying on the fucking seats. And I'm thinking like, fuck, dude, where's the fucking cart? You know, like I think some of this shit.
Did you take it?
No, I couldn't. Well, dude, that's the thing. Like literally when this guy started running away, some random truck was passing by and this dude stopped and he's like, you guys okay? And we're like, nah, this chick just got choked out, dude. Like choked out. Yeah. It ended up being like an off-duty cop.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah. So I was like, so when I opened the door, it's like, damn, dude, this cop's here. I can't take this shit. Anyways,
make him look like the bad guy.
Yeah.
So be the bad guy.
No. Anyway, so this chick ended up getting choked out, and then she ended up like when the cops showed up and shit, they ended up taking all her weed away and stuff.
Did they arrest her?
No, they didn't arrest her. They
good.
What they said is like they had like a new boss, and this guy has this rule that like if there's marijuana, you can't arrest them right there and then until you test it and it comes out positive as marijuana. Yeah. So what they do is they confiscate it and then they send it off to a lab.
So they just do what you want to do.
Ultra Health Dispensary, Sunland Park.
And then they send it to narcotics. And if it comes out positive, they send it to narcotics and then they fucking put a warrant for your arrest.
No, they're just pulling what you used to pull as a security guard. When you found that pill bottle.
I'll take care of that for you guys. But yeah, and this lady was like, and I'll seriously, if we weren't there, like if we were on the other side of the fucking parking lot, this chick would have been dead.
Yeah, you said she was purple.
She came back later with her boyfriend, and this guy was like, "I fucking, thanks, guys."
An American man.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause.
American man. Let's go.
And the thing is like
you're more American than me, dude.
Dude, I look more American than you, I think. But
not me. I'm English.
Dude, you look English.
Dude, I look like
no, he looks like them like straight up Mexicans from like Mexico City, like the Spaniards looking Mexicans. Like wait, it's like this guy doesn't know English for shit,
my dude. Like, I diddly do, neighbor.
And then he shows up, he's like, howdy, and I was like, yeah, all right, you pass.
All right, so finish your mall story.
Oh yeah, so that was a whole thing, and the crazy part is like I have like this this list. This bucket list, and it just involves like just crazy shit, kind of like being in a movie or making $1 million in a day. And one of like the most sincere ones is like saving a life, So like after that day, after yesterday, I was like, I went through my books and shit. I was like, where the fuck's that list? I was like, scratch that shit off, because I knew that bitch would have been dead for sure.
Hey, well, you saved 2 lives because she was pregnant. So there you go. Shit. Wow, look at that. Who would have known? Wow.
Buy one, get one free.
American hero. Wow.
Dude, I was running over there and then I saw like a can on the floor and I stopped, picked it up, and then
are you Captain America right now?
Yeah. Captain Misa.
All right, Julian. On the topic of saving people, or just doing heroic things. What's the most heroic thing you've ever done?
Let me see. Oh man,
it's a good one, huh?
He beat gayness.
That's for myself. No, wait, what have I done heroic?
Yeah, what's the most heroic or helpful thing you've ever done for someone?
I saved myself from going to jail.
You saved yourself from going to jail?
Run away?
No, I just told him where the drugs.
He's like, yeah, that guy has them.
You told the cop where the fucking weed was, and he was like, all right, I'm not gonna take you to jail.
Man, heroic. One time I was goalkeeper.
That's heroic, bro. That shit could be heroic.
I was playing for America, and it was against Mexico.
Dude, it was actually Cruz Azul.
Oh,
okay.
And then like I got the ball. I was a goalie, right?
Right.
And then I tried to pass it to my striker, and it bounced over him, and I scored a goal.
Oh, damn! And
that was the only goal we scored. We still lost.
That story's better than mine, dude. For sure. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Because I was contemplating on the way over there, like, who do I help? Like, did this chick did something to this guy? Like, I just picture myself like showing up and then like just like, hey, bro, you need some help, and then just stomping on this chick, me and Luis. and then I thought like, nah, dude.
You work at where again? Cielo Vista.
Yeah.
No, he wishes he worked at Cielo.
Yeah.
He works at Sunland Park. Have you ever heard of it?
It's like the wish of Cielo Vista.
Yeah.
It's Sunland Park.
Sunland Park Mall.
If you ever go and then you only see one car, that's my car.
Oh, the Prius?
No, it's a Nissan.
Civic. Nissan Ultra.
Sunland Park Mall is by far the worst mall.
It used to be a banging.
It used to be banging, awesome. But I don't know what happened, and they just fucking
the Gucci store shut down.
No, I don't think they ever got close to a Gucci store in there, man.
That sucks.
Yeah,
hey, they have a CBD store there, and Dude, these guys, the guys that work there, they take breaks like every 10 minutes and they smoke the real shit outside.
Just play video games, right?
Yeah, they got more customers
Dude, one
than the
time I went
fucking
to
people in there.
Tennessee, dude. I went to Tennessee and these guys were selling CBD, but I was drunk on tequila cranberries. And then dude, he's like, oh, yeah, I got some liquid. And I was like, is this THC? Yeah, it's THC. And it was CBD.
Trash, dude.
$20 for a CBD joint.
Damn, 20
Damn,
bucks.
dude, you got fooled, bro.
Yeah, dude. I was fooled then. Dude, I was like so messed up.
From a CBD joint or just in general?
The CB joint fucking helped him and sobered up.
He just felt slightly less stressed that day.
He's like, I'm not as
My
drunk
joints
anymore.
feel better now.
All right,
My
so
joke seems funnier.
I have some trending El Paso topics that we can get into. There's 3 of them. And then after that, we'll do some 5 random categories with our boy Julian here.
Julian.
So, guys, I got 3 of them. Misa or Wesley, if you can pull up the weather report for the city of El Paso.
I don't have the weather report, but I have something just as good.
So I don't know if you guys have seen how hot it is outside.
I don't see it. I feel it.
It's super fucking hot. And I don't know if you guys have seen what the projected forecast for the next fucking few days is, but we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of triple digit heat
Until Tuesday, right?
until Tuesday. And we got Thursday 104, Friday 106, Saturday 108, Sunday 106, Monday 102, and Tuesday
That's
100 degrees.
Can I just say that on Saturday and Sunday, we're supposed to have like a 10% chance of rain. So if it's at triple digits when it's raining, that's basically just acid at that point.
It's gonna be hot rain falling.
Boiling rain.
Boiling water.
I just
Don't even put
wanted
lotion
to bring this up to you guys because it's not even fucking July.
Yeah.
It's not even July and it's
Yeah, we're
already
on
triple
June.
digits like this, bro. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, global warming.
Global warming, bro. It's real. It has to be real.
Yeah.
What else can I explain this shit, bro? People are
Yeah.
like, nah, global warming's fake. No.
People need
Dude,
to put
that
some more
shit's
ice
real,
cubes.
bro.
That shit is real. Bro, that shit is fucking
not.
real.
Did you feel it, bro?
It's not real.
Did you guys see it? It was last month.
It's
There was
not real.
there was an iceberg. It was the biggest crack in it.
Right.
Yeah,
in the
but they
largest
said it
iceberg.
wasn't because of
Well, that's what they're saying. But dude, my phone says global warming's real right here just by looking at it.
no, it's just it's
gotta
gonna be
believe it.
hot.
Oh, you got an ad on Instagram and it said that?
No, I'm just saying like the
twist.
weather it's just like, dude, that's global warming. When has it ever been this hot so fast?
For real.
For real.
I don't know. We
feels
were
so
all
hot.
indoors last year because of COVID. So
Yeah,
I don't.
dude.
It could have been that hot last
I don't
year.
know, bro.
We were
This shit
all
is-
inside.
We're
This shit is
little,
hot as fuck.
We're all light skinned.
Dude, you even brought a bandana to cover his sweat.
Yeah.
You're like global warming.
Bro, imagine the people driving around El Paso with
Yo,
no AC right now.
You
That
guys
shit
want to know the
fucking
current weather in
sucks.
Mars?
2000.
It's
On Mars?
71 degrees and it feels like 75.
Oh my God.
With a
Hey,
fog.
Oh, let's
Where, on Mars?
Elon Musk, let's get us up to Mars. I'm down to live on Mars. Let's go.
Why do we want to live on Mars?
Because it's already dusty like it is here.
Right,
It
true.
sounds
True.
better up
Sweet.
there.
That's true. That's true. But
There's
what,
no bad drivers
Dude,
up
just
there.
send all the fucking Mexicans over there to clean it. But because, and then we'll send like all the white people.
to establish businesses and grow
Yeah.
buildings
To
and stuff?
conquer and
Yeah,
shit.
right.
Yeah, to conquer, probably kill some Mexicans.
To colonize. Right.
No,
That's what white people do.
No, not kill them. Probably make amends or
Right.
become allies, and then like make it all bougie. So when the black people and the Chinese people come
Right.
in, they'll feel like all welcome.
Right.
Hey.
There'll already be clubs and shit.
Filipinos.
Check out the weather for the week, bro. All right.
On Mars?
On Mars. On Thursday, it's going to be thunderstorms
in Mars.
in Mars.
Does it rain on other planets?
82
It does.
It's going to be 82 degrees
What?
the high, 65 the low, with a 59% chance of rain. Friday's going to be 74 the high, 60 the low.
The fact that El Paso,
The fact that we're forecasting Mars weather.
Saturday.
What are we doing?
Saturday is going to be a high of 83 with a low of 65. Sunday is going to be 81 with a low of 59.
my
and Monday's going to be a
how-
78 with a low of 57.
How are we not over there right now?
well, listen,
Hey.
we have a lot of pride.
How are we not on Mars?
You know what? We are. That's
We have a
where
lot of
are.
pride
We're
for
on
El
Mars.
Paso, but how is El Paso sounding more like Mars?
Yeah, you know
now
what? I'm going to
than
look up on
Mars?
Travelocity, see how much the fucking tickets
wild.
are.
Do you have any freed miles I could borrow, dude?
Hey, Delta Airlines, what? Can I go to Mars now? Take me.
God damn. How the fuck did we get into the Mars fucking weather schedule for the week?
Dude, because we're on Mars right now.
Yeah, I'm on Mars for sure.
No, dude, we're not. We're like in like Jupiter and shit.
Yeah.
Shit's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
So
tornado rain in
there was an incident in El Paso.
Mars.
This
Incident is Mars.
There's an incident in El Paso this past weekend as we get back to our
Hold
training
on,
topics.
real quick. If you guys ever want to make a trip to Mars, they say it's gonna be eventually it'll cost less than $500,000.
Okay, cool.
It's a
So
one-way trip.
that means none of us are going to fucking Mars.
Let's sell all these posters. Let's sell all these posters.
That
and
means
we'll go.
absolutely
Shout
none
out,
of us are
shout
going
out to Mr. Beast. Hey, make it. You can send me to Mars.
Oh,
You know,
Mr.
you like giving-
Beast.
yeah, Mr. Beast,
Yeah.
send me to Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know you watch this show, Mr. Beast.
Yeah, maybe you can do the podcast from there.
He's obviously listening to this.
All right, so trending topic number 2, guys. Wes, if you can bring up this.
Got it ready?
So there was a guy there was an aggravated robbery, right? The guy robbed a smoke shop of $275 worth of glass pipes.
That's like why do you
Why do
Right.
you need so many bongs?
And then
That's
he
one
fucking fled from the cops and he caused a horrible graphic or gruesome accident on US 54 and Dyer, which is a very, very, very busy intersection. And it was a crash that involved 4 cars. And I don't know, dude, that shit is wild. All
Did
because
anybody
this guy-
die?
look at the video here. Look, these cars are fucked up,
Oh
bro.
my
For the
God.
podcast audience only.
dude, are you kidding?
I literally just watched an ad. Oh my
Of
god!
30 seconds for 4 seconds of clip, and then they give you another ad. But anyways, that's fucking wild, bro. This guy stole fucking glass pipes and then ended up fucking causing a fucking huge accident.
Dude,
Dude.
what the hell? He even
Yeah.
looks like he just.
Oh my
like-
god! Look at that car on top of the other car.
Dude, he looks like he stabs himself with pipes, dude.
Dude, yeah, look at this guy. Kind of reminds me of Misa right there.
He looks
in
like
a way. With his
he
hair's
looks like
down.
a chia pet that you watered too much.
That's Misa without a bandana. But yeah, dude, that's fucking wild, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, these fucking people are just like out here doing all this crazy shit and then ending up fucking wrecking into a group of fucking.
I feel like shit getting crazier in El Paso.
Shit is
I
getting
I
crazy,
feel like
bro.
I feel like since things are opening up and we're all coming out of like our caves
Yeah.
and shit from
Our
COVID,
COVID
people are
cave.
just like life.
Yeah, like
off.
I
Just
think like
coming out full
maybe like a
throttle, you
week
know?
or 2 weeks ago, there was like a story about like some guy that went to fucking high school and he like poured acid on this girl's face because
Oh yeah,
she
because
rejected him. or
he
some shit
didn't.
like
She
that?
didn't want to be his boy. She didn't want to be his girlfriend. So yeah, he attacked her at the school, dude.
Holy fuck!
Like,
Dude,
God
just
damn
take
it,
the
bro.
L.
Just take
Man.
the L, right?
Loser.
fucking A.
I do it daily, man.
Dude, that's
Come
the
on.
best fucking advice I've ever heard.
do you
in
even
my life.
You're a
acid.
Just
dipshit,
take the
okay?
L, bro. Sometimes it
Yeah.
happens.
Dude, you're ugly. Dude. Put some braces on or some shit.
Yeah.
The fact that like
Brush
the
your
girl
teeth.
that got hit with the acids probably still looks better than him.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say.
I don't know, bro.
I don't
That's
know.
fucking violent.
Pull up
bro.
a picture. Can you do that?
No, I don't know. No.
What
All
judge?
right.
What judge?
Last fucking local story we have for you guys. And we talked about these migrant camps with these children on Fort Bliss in the last episode
Yep.
with our boy Armando. Shout out to you, Armando. But there's been some recent developments with these camps. In fact, the governor of Texas, Mr. Greg Abbott, has decided to close some of these camps against the federal government's will, against their permission. They're actually talking about like going into some legal action against the governor of Texas because of this.
I love that guy, dude. He stands up for the people.
Who?
Yeah, no, yeah. He doesn't really stand for anything. I'm telling you that much.
Can I just say I didn't know he was in a wheelchair until like last week.
Wow.
All the like publicity photos are always from like
Right,
like,
from the waist up,
chest
bro. Yeah, of
And
course.
it's like
like-
that one other president who was on a wheelchair.
And then
Theodore Roosevelt.
Yeah, and then
Right.
I saw him in a wheelchair and I was like, oh, what happened to him? Did he get attacked? No, it happened when he was 8 years old. And I was like,
Right.
What the fuck?
I thought all white people knew what happened to Greg Abbott.
Yeah, dude.
no.
Yeah, so
That's what I'm saying. He's not from here. He's from
so they've had some fucking recently they've had some
Misa's more
protests.
American than.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Misa is his middle name is America. His name is Misa America Monreal.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So recently we've had these protests at these fucking camps on Fort Bliss.
So is this something good or?
Well, okay, so that's another issue. I mean, it's not, we don't know. I mean, you can get into the fucking like the real hard debate of like immigration and shit. I mean, the bad part is that these guys, like these kids are in these camps, like Armando told us in the last episode.
Yeah, it's pretty
like
bad.
thousands of kids.
It's like 10,000.
And now like the governor of Texas is saying we're going to close these camps, but then the federal government is like, no, dude, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? What are we going to do with all these fucking kids?
Dude, they're gonna make a fucking Scarface movie out of this.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah,
they very might.
It's gonna be like a Mexican.
True.
Yeah. And they were selling weed.
Yeah, dude. But this is crazy because they've had people like, as you see on screen, protesting at these camps. And
oh man,
you know what I mean? This shit is fucking.
So what are these
wild.
people saying? Like free the kids?
Well, they're saying what they're protesting against is the fucking like the point that they've had these kids separated from their guardians or parents or whatever. And then they're also mad at the conditions of the camp.
Because we heard like last cast that they were separated for up to like 65 days.
Right.
And they're only supposed to be there for 60 days.
And then there's some
they
footage
just
of
wanna
these
make money.
camps right
But I
here.
mean, a lot of the times too is like what Armando said is like these kids. A lot of these kids show up without their parents.
Yeah,
Right.
on
So it's not
purpose.
like they're being separated from their parents. They already showed up by themselves.
Right.
The guy on the train that like wants to go back.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
guy. The story was crazy. You guys listened to episode 77.
Absolutely.
78.
78.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, so
78.
you can see on here like all these people protesting.
free out church.
I think a lot of I think what happens is a lot of these people don't have the context that we have because we were able to talk to somebody that actually works there.
Yeah, but all it takes is a GTS.
So
Google that shit.
GTS.
GTS.
Google that shit.
Oh, okay,
GTS.
that's a new one. I've never.
I thought he
heard
was
of
trying to
this.
say GED and there's a
Right.
GED kicking in.
All right, Julian, what do you think about all this shit? These fucking migrant children, this whole immigration thing. Like,
Honestly, they just need to get out of there. I don't know how.
I
Like
think that's the
Ocean's
problem.
11,
Yeah.
like do a heist and get themselves out of there, or
Just
should they
like-
keep protesting?
Be
Any of you kids know how to
rebellious.
cook? I need a cook.
No, I don't know,
We
man.
need a driller and a distractor.
yeah, this whole issue is a very like
Yeah.
complicated issue.
And it's been going on for ages.
And then, like, is it good to accept them or not?
Well, that's the thing is like, what do you
Because there's
do?
Because a lot of people are mad to even accept these people. now.
Right.
And then, like, there's people who are
That
like,
are
nah,
mad that they don't.
yeah.
Well,
Wait,
there's people on both sides.
So I have a question. Like, you know how like people who have had sex before and stuff, they don't want to anymore and they can be like born again or something like
Right.
that. What if like these like people came in and they did that procedure? Would that mean they're born in America? And they get automatic citizenship?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
That doesn't work that way.
This guy's been
that's-
eating too much lettuce.
Jesus Christ. He needs to hydrate.
Because no, that's like the only way it works out is if you're born in America, you like automatically get
Well, I
citizenship.
mean, you could also get it as
So-
a citizenship, like
Well, yeah, you go
Apply
through all
for
the,
it.
but
the
Americans
legal
can do
channels.
like the whole like born again type thing. So I was
No, but
just
you can
saying,
only
like,
be
was that a
born one
loophole?
the
time.
best
though.
thing to do is to steal somebody's social security, change your name, get it an ID, and then get a job, and then there you go.
There you go.
I've never
Just
done
like
it,
that.
but you know, just thinking out loud.
But my name's not really Misa.
You know, it's Bradley Cooper.
Go ahead and take this down from the screen, Wes.
You got
So
it, bud.
let's. We're at 29 minutes here.
Was that wax?
29.
See that? Was,
Yeah,
that,
that
was that
freaking
Chris's
cream.
like?
With glitter.
You guys are
Uh,
fucking stupid.
Yeah, I was thinking about those kids, man. I mean,
It's
like, imagine if that was my son, I would want him out, you know?
right. Of course.
Well,
Well, I mean,
obviously.
that's well, yeah. I mean, like again, it goes to like, okay, like from the stories that this guy told us, like some of these kids showed up like without their parents. Some of these kids actually like took it on their own to fucking leave the country.
Dude, like, that's
Thousands of
ballsy,
miles.
dude.
Yeah.
Bro, that's fucking like a really, really
No,
like,
fucking
scary
12-year-old,
thing to do.
13-year-old, like leaving and like going on trains and like
Well,
traveling.
this is like
thousands of miles.
The story he told us could literally be a movie. Like,
Yeah.
definitely
Like
go back and,
Scarface, yeah,
and
like you're
watch
saying.
78
Scarface,
because it's a story definitely to listen to.
Yeah, dude, that shit's
Crazy.
fucking wild.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, they're gonna make a movie. Watch, dude. Watch.
On this whole
Yeah.
thing, I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting enough where
I'd
people
love to
would watch
watch
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
It's like something that's captivating because like a lot of people can see it and resonate and relate with it. You know what I mean?
It might bring awareness too, which is
something that is very much fucking needed, bro. So we're coming up on the 31st minute here. We did this last time with our guest, and it was something new that we did. Chris Molina introduced this new segment into the podcast where we do, instead of 5 random questions, we do some random categories, some this or that style, rapid pace. And we're going to do that again with our boy Julian. And what time is it, Misa?
Wait, I haven't watched it.
What time is it? Hey, that is right. It is time for the 5 random segments here at Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Hosted by your boy, Chris Marcus.
Let's go. Okay, guys. So,
Where's Chris Marquez?
this is a new segment that we're trying to implement into the podcast. We did it last time. Came out really good. And I don't know why we put 5 random categories.
You did. You did the rundown.
Right. So that was on me. That was on me.
Yeah.
What did you say?
You put a lot of categories.
Right. Yeah. We got some categories on here. It's this or that. It's rapid pace. So I'm going to shoot these at you real fast.
It's pretty much that. Would you rather?
Would you rather type
Very
of stuff.
simplistic.
So are you ready, Mr. Julian?
Yeah.
Let's
shoot
do
him.
it.
Shoot him.
Okay. Wesley, are you ready?
I'm
All
absolutely
right. Let's
ready.
get some music, Misa. Okay. Number 1, Beyonce or J-Lo?
J-Lo.
Oh,
Hey.
that's a hard
There
one,
you
though.
go. Okay. Do you use bar soap or gel soap?
Gel.
Okay.
Oh.
Whiskey or tequila?
Tequila.
Yes, sir.
No.
Give him a triple horn for the
No, I can't, dude. I can't.
I'm with Misa on this one.
Do
Whiskey
you
all the
know?
way.
Do you know how much tequila has ruined my life, bro?
Well, that's a you
So
problem,
good.
bro.
Captain America over here, dude.
Come on.
Dude.
Hey, I don't deal with anything that's imported.
Bunch
all
of
right?
losers, man.
I'm from America, guys.
All right, let's keep this shit
local.
going, Misa. Let me get some music.
Keep it loaded in Tennessee.
All right. Would you prefer orange soda or grape soda?
Ooh, great.
Okay. Would you rather be hit with a belt or a chancla?
Chocolate.
Yeah. I was all like, a belt is basically a whip.
But at the same time, like I've been in times where like they're about to throw a chancla, but she grabs like a fucking high heel.
But it's
she's just like, oh shit.
It's one of the chanclas that have like the bottle cap openers on the bottom of it and just pops you in the.
You know what the ones I heard is those them Jesus sandals.
Okay. Jesus Christ. The Jesus sandals.
Yeah,
All right.
it's
Next
just
one. When you were a kid, were you into Pokemon or Digimon?
None of the above.
No.
Hey!
Oh.
Power Rangers or
There you go.
Ninja Turtles?
Scooby-Doo or
Ninja Turtles.
fucking Looney Tunes?
Ooh.
Power Rangers.
Looney
dude.
Tunes.
Okay. All right.
Dope.
I was just making those up. Okay. Ford or Chevy?
Ford.
Ford. Okay. Drake or J. Cole?
J. Cole.
Tattoos or no tattoos?
No tattoos.
Road
Oh.
trip. Team no tat. Yes, sir. Okay. Road trip or are you taking a plane?
I got a tattoo of my
plane.
dad right here. Look.
Oh, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
Exactly. Anyways.
Okay. Road trip or flying? You said flying, right?
Yep, like
Okay. Apple or Android?
Apple.
Mac or PC?
Mac.
Hey!
Apple, right?
Give him a triple horn.
Is it?
Mac is Apple, right?
I said Mac or PC.
Well, it's Mac.
Yeah, exactly. Get the fuck out of here. All right. America. Yeah, you've had enough America today, man. You're good. You're cut off on freedom.
Dude, if it was up to me, dude, I'd kick you out of my country.
You just cut him out of freedom.
Yeah, he's done with freedom today,
Castro
man.
there.
That freedom juice, he's done with it. All right, guys. So those were the 5, or not 5. I don't know why I said 5. Those
Dude,
were
we
our
say
random
just serve our
categories with our
Shit ton
boy
of-
Julian.
Shit ton of segments.
Yeah, we just went all over the place on the second half. So
It was so fun. though.
but yeah, that shit was cool. We did that shit rapid fire. So guys, with that being said, let's start to wrap up the podcast today. We're gonna go around the studio and give our final thoughts on today's podcast.
Dude, I wasn't even recording.
Dude, that second stuff was so fun.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was fire.
Felt like a
That shit-
game, like a Jeopardy.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to create, kind of like a game environment. So,
That's right. It's like a game here at Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Make sure to join us here next time for another round of a shit ton of random segments.
Make sure to spay and neuter your pets.
okay, yes.
Damn it, Wes.
Price is right.
Hey, which one's this mic again?
Okay. All right, let's do our final thoughts today, guys. Let's start with Mr. Wesley Final thoughts today, Wesley, on
Well,
today's
it was an
podcast.
absolute pleasure.
Did you see that?
We got a sticky.
Dude,
Damn, we got a
that's
sticky.
America sticky.
that
We got a
means,
sticky.
That's America.
It could go anywhere, guys. My life is
That's
good.
revolutionary. But it's an absolute pleasure to have you on. It's been fucking
thanks.
hilarious. And also, it's always fun to have you guys here. And our new audience members.
Yeah,
well, Blue,
members.
not new, but Josh, new. Good to have you, man.
Yeah.
And had an absolute blast today.
Oh yeah, guys. Thank you
Yes,
for that.
yes.
Mr. Misa, final thoughts today.
Yes, I want to give a shout out to the wifey again. I love you, baby. I love you.
Yeah.
I'm not drinking. I'm just chilling. But
This is a required shout out in order to come here.
He has a gimp right under him.
yeah.
Okay,
Dude,
go
hold
on.
on. Let me bring my notes out.
There's like a big rubber band underneath, like a
I just
cutout
want
in
to
the
say a
seat.
shout out to my wife. You are the best.
He starts reading his vows. Starts reading his fucking wedding vows.
But I do, baby. I do.
Anyways, shout out to Blue again. Shout out to my brother Josh. Thanks for being here, guy. Shout out to Wes, bro. I'm glad your cat's doing good, man. I'm sorry for that lame ass joke last time. I made fun of
Dude,
your
I made a joke right afterwards.
Yeah.
You're good, man.
All right, but dude, literally, please stop talking about lettuce. I'm tired.
It's not a topping, dude. It's just water.
Hey,
Yeah,
It's
whatever.
not.
Anyways, Julian, dude, thanks, man. I appreciate you, dude. You're a funny guy. I saw you. I think the first time I ever went to Phoenix,
Yeah.
I saw you, and I was thinking, like, dude, this guy's got it.
Oh,
he
thanks,
talks a lot about his family. And I was telling you earlier, man. That's what I like about your comedy.
Yeah.
You take your life and then you just, you make it into a joke and stuff. And I love that shit when you could just talk about what's going on with your life and make a joke and make people laugh. I think that's great, man. I see. I
Dude,
wish
so
you luck.
nice, dude.
I wish you luck, dude. Well, Chris told me to be nice, so I was gonna say something about your hair, but I was like, nah. I'm not just kidding. Nah, but thanks again, bro. Thanks,
dude.
man. I hope you could come back sometime
for sure.
soon.
Dude, it was
Chris.
so cool, bro.
Good shit, Chris. You fall in love with all these cool guys.
sorry, man.
Appreciate it.
Fall in love with dudes. That's what I do.
Everybody listening, guys, thank you so much for your support. Make sure you guys stay safe and stay fresh.
All right,
Yeah.
Julian, final thoughts on today's podcast, man.
Dude, you guys are a cool team, man. You guys really keep the hospitality going. Have the cool vibes. You guys even it out, You guys got a cool like
Except for Wes.
yeah, he balances it out, dude. He goes like from dark to light skin and to like white
I'm like chameleon, dude.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude. No, but it's cool having someone from South Dakota here.
North Dakota.
No, North Dakota. Yeah. Fucking who else, dude? Fucking Misa over here. Fucking freedom.
That's right.
Yeah, dude. So
Hey,
American.
look, I have to be like this or else I'll get deported.
For real.
Yeah.
The most American person in here. And freaking Chris Vasquez, bro. You guys.
Marquez.
Vasquez?
Vasquez.
Hey, you,
Marquez.
Dude, you got stuck in my Vasquez.
I got you. It's cool. I don't blame you at all. It's the same shit, really. You turn the V upside down, add another V to it. There's the Marquez right there.
Dude, you're one of the Vasquez. I just know you graduated last somewhere. Dude, good thing you did, man. Your family got there all late. They're on that fucking urban time.
Right. That's funny, dude. Fuck
Yeah. Yeah, man. Dude, this was a cool. I like it. I really like your place, man. It was fun. I enjoyed my time here. You guys are a
Hell
cool
yeah,
team,
dude.
man. You guys are a badass team. You guys have a producer, again, everything.
He's been
Oh,
looking
yeah,
at the
no,
door
dude,
the entire time.
We felt like, dude, we gotta have at least one white guy in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotta even
Diversity,
out shit.
diversity, dude.
Yeah.
Diversity.
Well, once you hit Hollywood, you guys, hey, we have a white boy. That's
Right.
right.
That's
Yeah,
enough.
and then we make him our producer, so it's like, oh, you're producing, all right, good. He's in charge. Yeah,
Yeah, that's when I start asking for a paycheck.
All right,
Dude,
guys.
Mr. Wade, I'll make sure you get paid, and not just in beer.
Julian's
okay?
going to represent you. He's going to be your agent. There you go.
there you go.
All right, guys. Final thoughts on today's podcast. Number one, thank you, Blue, for being here. Thank you, Josh, for being here, sitting in and listening to this. You guys get a sneak peek of the episode before anybody else does. Wesley, thank you for producing today. We really do appreciate it. I'm glad that your cat is kind of getting better.
Yeah.
And I know how much that cat means to you. So that's good. Misa,
Wi-Fi. I know you watched this.
Wi-Fi. I know
He's
you
right,
watching.
he's right here. He's right here. I'm literally watching him to make sure he's not having.
Oh, you're watching him live right now?
Yeah, he's live right
There
now.
you go. Okay.
He's just sleeping because I moved my bed downstairs to hang
Some
out.
of
with
my
him.
coworkers look like your cat.
Your coworker looks like my cat.
Nice.
You have some weird looking coworkers, my dude.
Yeah, that guy's a pussy.
He has his own litter box and everything.
Sure. Misa, thank you again for being here today.
Yes, sir.
Fix your coaster because your coaster's not
already
working.
fixed.
But yeah, guys, thank you guys for showing up today. We really do appreciate it. Mr. Julian, thank you for taking time out of your busy day, your busy schedule to come slide by the studio.
He wasn't doing
and
shit. Dude.
and sit here and chatting with us for a while. And we really do appreciate your time. And I just want to extend the invitation for round 2. Whenever you're ready, we can do this again. We had a lot of fun. It was a good podcast. And like I said, thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, guys, for everyone who's listening. Thank you guys for all your support.
Good luck,
It really
bro.
does
Good luck in
mean
the
a lot.
future with your comedy. Bro.
Right. Good luck with your comedy, man. We're gonna be there to support you.
Yeah, you're funny, bro.
All along the way. And for all the comics in EP, that's what we're trying to do. Bring you guys on here, give you guys a place to fucking tell your story and showcase like who you are and what you do. So that's why we reach out to all you guys. So with all that being said, guys, episode number 79, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Make sure you're liking us on Facebook, liking us on Instagram, subscribing to our YouTube page, Apple Podcasts with a rating and a review. With all that being said,
a good one.
all